What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be joined by Big D from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews, and we're going to be giving y'all our top 10 favorite Britney Spears songs. I'm a huge Britney Spears fan. She's one of my favorite singers of all time, and I've been listening to her music a lot lately and everything, and in my Q&A for February, Big D had asked me what my favorite Britney Spears songs were. I gave him a few answers, and I've really thought it over and came up with 10 and everything, and asked him if he wanted to join me, so he's going to join me on doing this top 10 list. So I'll let him start out with his number 10.
Hey everyone, and to Robbie, Ogre Boy. This is the Big D here, and I'm proud to be a part of this here special rankings doing of favorite Britney Spears songs. Now, of course, like all my music rankings, I'm only going by singles only, so bear with me. So, my 10th favorite song of the Britzers is You Drive Me Crazy. It was released as the 3rd single from Baby One More Time. I think this song's pretty good. It's got a good beat to it. I usually prefer to hear the actual studio version, not really into the Thop remix so much, even though it's played in the movie Drive Me Crazy, which is so underrated. But I think this song's pretty good and what have you. It is a pretty good one, to be honest.
My number 10 is Circus. This was released from that 2008 album of the same name, and it spent 22 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100s and peaked at number 3, and it was a pretty big hit. I really like this song a lot. It's really catchy, and I love, like, the music video is really great, and just love watching her perform it too. Like, you can watch her performing it out on award shows and stuff on YouTube, and it's always fun to watch her singing this song. It was really good one. So Circus is my number 10.
My 9th favorite song of Britney's has got to be Stronger. It was released as the 3rd single from Oops, I Did It Again. I think this song's got a good pumped up vibe and stuff, and well, I do like to get down with the beat to that. And what can I say? It's a good song. And what can I say? It's just so awesome.
My number 9 is 3. This one was released on the album The Singles Collection, which I think was like a greatest hits, and it spent 20 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 and peaked at number 1. I just absolutely love this song. It is really catchy, and it kind of has some crazy content because it's about a threesome, but the lyrics and stuff are just so good, and it's really fun song to listen to, and one of her best songs out of the later part of her career. I just absolutely love this song. So yeah, 3 is number 9.
My 8th favorite Britney Spears song is I'm a Slave for You, and that of course was the 1st single from her 3rd album Britney, which I recall getting from my local Walmart the day it was released, as a matter of fact. Boy, that song, I was addicted to that song, especially when I saw the video. It was just kind of what can I say, an updated version of the Britster, and that's, man, I just started to enjoy her even more. I especially remember seeing her hot performance of this song when she did this song during her Las Vegas concert, as it was televised on HBO. Yeah, that song is definitely pretty good.
My number 8 is If You Seek Amy. This one was a pretty controversial song. I remember when it came out, I knew some people that were really mad about it because of the content and stuff, and if you really listen to it, If You Seek Amy, what it stands for. It's really kind of bad, but I just love this song. It's so fun to listen to. It's really catchy, and the music video is great. I really love, like, the music video is just really catchy, and it has some nods to her previous music videos, and I thought that was really cool and everything. And this one was from the Circus album as well. But I love this song. So If You Seek Amy is number 8.
My 7th favorite song of Britney Spears is got to be Wholly Against Me. It was the first single from Femme Fatale, Britney's 7th album. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I mean, her first 4 albums and her 6th album, Circus, are the only ones I've got. So, well, this was the last song of hers I ever took the time to listen. I never did listen to any other songs. No hard feelings, Robbie. But anyway, I think this song's pretty good, and just so, I don't know, I have to say it's just a sexy little number. So, I really like this song.
My number 7 is Sometimes. This one came off of her original debut album, Baby One More Time, and it peaked at number 21 on the Billboard Hot 100 and spent 20 weeks in the Billboard Hot 100. And it's just a really good song. It's not one of her most upbeat songs or anything, but it is kind of like a slower paced one, but I really enjoy it and everything. I think it's a really good one of her better slow songs, although I wouldn't say it's my favorite out of the ones that she did that's like slower paced song, but it is a really good one, and just really catchy and a really great song. So Sometimes it's number 7.
My 6th favorite Britney Spears song is probably one of her more underrated singles. That would be Don't Let Me Be the Last to Know. It was released as the last single from Oops, I Did It Again. However, unfortunately, that song was only released on mainstream radio in the US, and therefore failed to chart on any music charts in the country. So, and I also liked its music video, which was directed by Herb Ritts, who also directed some other hot vids. But even so, it's pretty good, considering it was written by Shania Twain and Mutt Lange, of course.
My number 6 is Stronger from her second album, Oops, I Did It Again. And this one spent 15 weeks in the Billboard Hot 100 and peaked at number 11. I'm actually really kind of surprised that this one wasn't like one of her number 1 hits, because I know a lot of people really like this song. It really is catchy. It's kind of upbeat. It's also a little bit slower at the same time, if that makes sense. It's kind of mixture, but it's really good song. I really love this one quite a bit and everything. It's not one of her very best, but it still is a really good one. And it's one that I always enjoy listening to. So Stronger is number 6.
My 5th favorite song of Britney Spears' career is Womanizer. Now, this is the song that, well, redeemed herself, considering after I was not too thrilled with the way she acted after her Blackout album came out. But this song redeemed herself big time, and that song's pumped up. I gotta say, it's got a good vibe, a beat, etc. Enough said.
My number 5 is You Drive Me Crazy. This is a really catchy and fun song to listen to, and it's one that was released on the soundtrack to the movie Drive Me Crazy, which starred Melissa Joan Hart. And as a kid and stuff, I had always wondered why Sabrina the Teenage Witch was in the music video to this and everything. I didn't realize that the song was from a movie, and I still haven't seen the movie yet. I need to watch it. I think I have it on VHS, so I may try to watch it and review it sometime before too long. But I really love this song. It's just really catchy, and it was a pretty decent hit. It wasn't one of her biggest hits. It spent 20 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 though, and it was peaked at number 10. I can't believe that that's as far as it got though, because kind of like with Stronger, I thought this song was a much bigger hit than it was. And maybe it's just because I used to listen to it all the time because of having it on her first album and stuff. Because I used to listen to that album all the time as a kid and stuff. So maybe that's what it was. But I just absolutely love this song. It's one of her best songs and everything, and it's really, really good one. So You Drive Me Crazy is number 5.
My fourth favorite Britney Spears song, that's got to be Sometimes. Yes, the second single from Baby One More Time. And let me tell you, this is a pop powerhouse of a slow tune that is just so good. Oh wow. It's definitely right up my alley, and I do like the sound of the song. Lyrics are real good. I think this is probably one of Britney's best pop powerhouse mellowed out tunes and all that jazz. But I really do love Sometimes. It's just a great song.
My number 4 is Toxic. This one was one that just was everywhere when it first came out. I used to hear this song all the time, usually every day going to and from school when they would have the radio on in the school bus. This song would be on usually in the morning and afternoon, and I just absolutely love this song. It's easily one of her best, and I almost put it at number 3. I really debated between this one and my number 3 spot, but it's just a really great song. It's from the album In the Zone, which was a really good album, and that was like, I think the last album of hers that I owned before I just got to where I didn't get her albums and stuff as much. Not because I didn't want to, I just, most of the time I didn't know when she had new albums released for some reason. But it was a pretty big hit. It spent 20 weeks on the Billboard charts, and I was really surprised to learn though that it only peaked at number 9, and this was another one that was not a number 1 hit, and it's one of her most popular songs, so I was very, very surprised it wasn't number 1, because like this song did really, really good, and I know a lot of people will say this is their favorite song of hers, and the music video is just excellent. I absolutely love the video. She was awesome in that video. She looked really good in there too, especially in that white suit. Oh man. But yeah, this is a really, really good song and everything. So Toxic is my number 4.
My third favorite Britney Spears song is Toxic from In the Zone. This was the second single. I will say this song was total mind-blowing. Now, of course, like Britney, I got In the Zone on the day it was released as well from my local Walmart store. Still a ways before it became a super center. But yeah, this song I was hooked on. I was hooked on the video too, unfortunately, until, well, I think you know the story that came once that was even big, you know. But yeah, this song's kick-ass.
My number 3 is Every Time. This is actually one of the few songs that she actually helped write out of, I think it's actually the only one on my top 10 that she actually did help write. And it's just a really, really good song. It's one she did after her breakup with Justin Timberlake, and all the media stuff was going on really bad, and you can kind of see it in the music video, like how she was being treated in that video and everything, like because of the magazines and all that. But this song is just, it's amazing. I absolutely love this song, and everything is pretty much her answer to his song Cry Me a River. And I like both songs, I'm not gonna lie. I can't deny that I like Cry Me a River, but I absolutely love Every Time. And personally, I think it's a much better song, and it's really, really sad. And out of all of her songs that are slower paced, this is easily my favorite one. and it's just a really, really great song. So Every Time is number 3.
My second favorite Britney Spears song is Oops, I Did It Again, the title track of her sophomore album, and of course was released as the first single. Yeah, this song's still good and what have you, although it kind of turns me on a little, but hey, it's a pretty good song still. Don't get to hear it a lot to this day, but I still think it's one of my favorites. I still remember watching the day the video premiere on MTV. I loved how it turned out. It was pretty good and what have you. I think it's a pretty good tune with a good beat and all that jazz.
My number 2 is Baby One More Time, the song that launched her career and is the reason why she's the big superstar that we know today and everything. I just absolutely love this song, and it's barely number 2. I really debated between the two, but this one and my number 1, which most of y'all probably know what it is, but this song is just so great. Every time it's on the radio or if it's on TV or whatever, if she's on there singing it, I always have to stop what I'm doing to either watch her or listen to the song. I just absolutely love it. And they've been playing this one a lot on the radio because the radio station here has been having was having a Britney Spears weekend, and every time they would play it and stuff, I would take my earbuds out and stuff because I listen to stuff on YouTube usually when I'm working and everything to make the day go faster, and every time they play this song I just gotta listen to it. It's such a great song, so, and easily one of her best, and if you say it's your number 1, I can completely understand why, because it is a really, really great song and one of my favorite songs of all time, and I'd probably even go as far to say that it's my favorite pop song of the 90s, and it'd be one of my favorite songs of the 90s as well. I just absolutely love Baby One More Time, so it's number 2.
My number 1 favorite Britney Spears song is the song that put her on the map, the title track of her debut album, Baby One More Time. Enough said on that, but I will say, when I first heard this song, I didn't even know who this was until I heard the name. I got into her, and when I saw the video on MTV, I was blown by who was singing this tune, and that got me hooked on Britney big time. And I was just, wow. Yeah, I still remember that music video. It's still a good one. But Baby One More Time, definitely a Britney classic.
And before I do my number 1, I'm going to go ahead and give some honorable mentions, although I could just make another top 10, because there are a lot of songs of hers that I love, but I'm just going to do a few honorable mentions. From the Bottom of My Broken Heart, I just absolutely love that song, and it's another one of the slower songs that I really like quite a bit. And I almost put it on here instead of Sometimes, but I think I do like Sometimes a little bit more. I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman, another one that's really, really good from the movie Crossroads. It was originally released on her 3rd album, Britney, and I love that song too quite a bit. And Me Against the Music featuring Madonna, a really, really catchy song. I'm not like a huge fan of Madonna. I don't hate her or anything, I just don't really care for her very much, but I do love this song and everything, and it's really good. And Outrageous, from her album In the Zone, that's another one that I like quite a bit. My Prerogative, which is actually a remake. I can't remember the band who sang it in the 80s, but I personally prefer Britney Spears' version because she's the one that I'd rather listen to. Now, I didn't know that somebody else had sang it before until just a few years ago, to be honest. And Piece of Me, Scream and Shout featuring will.i.am, that's a really good one. Till the World Ends, Do Something. I just pretty much all of her songs I absolutely love, and Hold It Against Me is a really good one too. But yeah, so yeah, that's all my honorable mentions. And as for my number one favorite Britney Spears song, it is easily, without a doubt, Oops, I Did It Again. I just absolutely love this song. I had already loved Britney Spears because of Baby One More Time, and I loved that album and stuff. And then when this song came out, it cemented me as a fan. I just absolutely love this song. It's one of those, like Hit Me Baby One More Time. Every time it's on the radio, or if I hear her on TV in the other room singing it, I usually stop what I'm doing and go find out what it is that I'm hearing the song from. Just absolutely love this song. I love the video where she's like on Mars and stuff. Really great music video, and just really great song. One of my favorites. It's not my most favorite music video. I might do a top 10 Britney Spears music video sometime, because she does some of the best music videos and stuff. But yeah, so it's easily my number one, and I'd even go as far to say that it's my favorite pop song of all time as well. I just absolutely love Oops, I Did It Again. So anyway, let us know in the comments what your favorite Britney Spears songs are. If you want to do your top 10, that'd be cool. If you don't, just tell us your favorite. And hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you again, Big D, for joining me. It was great having you in here, and have a good day, everybody.